What up, YouTube? It's been a minute, and the weather is gloomy out here in Southern California and San Diego. But the bus has been sitting for a while, probably a few months. And I mean, the bug's been sitting for a while. And I want to try to get it running by next month because there's going to be a car show up in Escondido or Carlsbad. Speaking of the bus is back there. It's also stranded. Needs some work on the rear wheel. I don't know if it's the transmission or the brakes cylinder. But this one, the carburetor's just clogged. The ethanol gas that they make nowadays. So I'm gonna push this over onto the cement so I can pull the carburetors off and try to get this bad boy running. It's you can see I got dual cadrons, and whenever I let my car sit for a few days, it's a little hard to start. So I found out about some stuff that they make that you can put in your gas to keep the ethanol from clogging up your carburetor. So I'm gonna start doing that from now on whenever I park it. So let's see what happens. Oh, won't even turn over. Looks like the battery's kind of low. Might need to jump start it. So deal with that. All right, gonna try to push it. I think we got it in a good position now. So should be able to work on it there. Dead battery and clogged up carburetors. Other thing I need to work on is the I don't know if you can see that sway bar down there, but it's rubbing on the rim. When I turn hard to the left, I think it rubs. So I'm just going to take that off and go with the stock one, the original one like I had a while back. I've had that sway bar on there for a while now. It's pretty thick, but I'm not doing crazy driving around corners, so I don't really need that anti-sway bar. I don't really need a thick one like that. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to check my camber on my left wheel because it's rubbing on the fender. Also when I turn, but the passenger side doesn't rub, so I'm just thinking the camber's kind of off on that, so I need to work on that too. All right, see what happens, YouTube. All right, so the battery's okay, it's just a bad connection. I don't know what that noise is. It turns over good, then I try it again and it sounds really bad. Then it does that. Nothing. So got a bad connection somewhere. I have a feeling I know where it is. There's this wire that goes behind the fan shroud. Probably can't see it, but there's a wire back there, and it has a connector. And I think that connector comes loose. So I'm gonna check that out because that's really what it is, what it's been in the past. So we'll see what happens from there, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, so it's starting to get dark out here. But once I got started, I couldn't stop. So, anyways, here is the wire that I was talking about. It goes up to the engine over. I mean, it goes up to the front of the car. You can see that there's a hole in the firewall right there somewhere, and the wire from the key or the starter, I'm not sure which one it is, comes out, and it goes through here. See that? And then it connects, and it connects to, let's see if I can find the other side. It connects to, here it is. So it goes into this connector, and then runs to my alternator. I think it might tee off right here and actually go back to the starter. Yeah, I think that's what it does. And then one of the wires goes up here to the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up with my wire crimpers so it's a little more snugger on there.